story goes by, in the main bedroom, Andy's main bedroom, the owner of the property, he lived there for a couple of years before he moved out. And the main bedroom is where a young girl was killed and buried in the chimney breast in the property. And of course, we went there on our second visit, and of course we asked a few questions. We was in there, we asked a few questions. I think, if I remember rightly, two of the questions were, is anyone here with us? And the second question was, if there's anyone here with us, are you able to speak? Is there anyone stopping you from speaking? Can you, is this person, can you speak by yourself? Can you tell us anything? And then I asked, can you tell us your name? It's only on the third question when I said, can you tell us your name? I had the camera in front of me, right below my face. And I can explain it as like a whisper, like a really low whisper to the ear. And I heard something, and I looked down and reacted to it. And I said to my colleague Brett, I said, whoa, wait there, whoa, I've just heard something right in front of me. And at that moment in time, we had an EVP recorder recording on the main table in front of us, and then of course the camera, which had video and audio of course. So when I played it back when I got in, both equipment picked up exactly the same voice, and the voice that I picked up was something on the lines of, it's Rachel, or my name is Rachel. I think it said, my name is Rachel, which was fantastic. And it put the hairs on the back of my neck on end. So we finally got the name of the girl that was in the bedroom, of it being Rachel, which was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And then after that, it went a bit weird. So of course, I came home after the investigation, had a shower, and I put a film on, and got really tired and pretty much quickly. And by the time I'd finished this second investigation, it was like 12:30 in the morning. So by 1 o'clock, 1:30, I was that tired after my shower. I went to bed and took the film, put it on my laptop, and just went to bed with the laptop. Must have fell asleep about 1:45, and then I woke up at about, I woke up in a state. And what had happened, I looked at the time on my laptop, and it was 3:10. And I woke up and my bedroom was everywhere. The cushions were at the end of the bed, off the bed, even right at the back, like I'd been throwing it around. And I'd woke up because basically the girl Rachel, she tried contacting me in my sleep, and all I can explain it was, like, she pulled my arms up straight, like she was pulling me towards her, and started speaking. And because I'm in a sleeping state, subconscious state, which I can't control, my first reaction would be to swing out, push out, get away kind of thing. And she was trying to speak to me, and all I remember was saying is, I can't hear you, you need to speak louder, I cannot hear you, shout, I can't hear you. And then I woke up, and when I woke up, of course the first thing was a bit confusion, and I couldn't understand what had happened. And I tried piecing it all together, and it's only a couple of hours later I realised, when it all came to my head, exactly what she was saying, because it all came to my head. And she said to me in my dream, my name is Rachel, and a guy called John controls us. He's the guy that killed me. So I was like, when it all came to me, I was like, wow. And it was only like, I think about a week later, I had exactly the same thing happen again. And I woke up exactly the same time, 3:10. But this time, she was pulling my arms towards her, and she was speaking, and I could vaguely hear what she was saying. And she said, my name is Rachel, and the John person that killed me doesn't want any of us to speak out because he's scared that his story will come out. You know, people would know about it and what he did. And in my dream I asked, why is he scared? So she turned back and she said, he's scared because he killed me and he didn't know what to do. So he buried me in the wall and then tried forgetting about it. And then of course when he died, he resides in the property and now controls the kids in the orphanage. And when it comes to any teams, like for example us going in there, he controls that going in. So to what they say back to us, it's like a yes or no thing, like he kind of stops it. But the weird thing is though, the voice that came through when it said it's Rachel or my name is Rachel on the EVP, it was a man's voice. Yeah, it was Rachel that came to me in my dreams, and I found it really, at the time, the first time it happened, I was like, wow, what is going on? You know, you go to these locations, you come home and you're in your comfort zone, you don't want anything following you, or you hope you don't have anything following you, and then it does. And at first I felt scared, and the second time it happened, I was kind of like more prepared, and I kind of wanted it more after that. But she, if I remember rightly, this second part of the dream, on the second occasion it happened, she just wanted to speak out, and I don't think she could speak out in the house, and I think she followed me back home to speak out about it. And so I thought it had to be added to this footage that we're putting out to the public. I never in a million years thought that anything like this would happen to me, but I am kind of glad it did, because I am a believer. I'm a definite believer in life after death, but I never thought that I'd have something follow me home and try and talk to me and explain to me exactly what had gone on in the house. And I think there's a load more questions that need answering in that house. The whole investigation from start to finish was, I can only explain it as fantastic. Very haunted, very weird location. A lot of kids, a lot of young children had died in the place during the war, and it would be an orphanage, and the guy John who ran it was a very malicious, horrible man. And I think a lot of kids want to try and speak out, and he's controlling that, he's stopping that, or trying to stop that. And I was lucky enough that this young girl Rachel had actually spoke out, and kind of spoke out to me in the way that she did. So we needed to add that to it. So I hope you like the video. I hope that you keep following us. Click subscribe on YouTube, on all social medias, and we're going to keep providing that content that I believe everyone needs to know. I've got questions, we want to provide the answers, and we're going to keep doing it until we provide the right answers, and hopefully you like and enjoy it. Any questions, add them below. I'm more than happy to answer. But other than that, enjoy.